In the heart of a Louisiana marshland, a bird enthusiast stumbled upon a distressed creature trapped and crying in a tree. Embarking on her journey to the marshes, she had hoped to spot some elusive birds. Yet as she scanned her surroundings, her attention was drawn to an animal, marooned on a tree stump amidst the water, desperately calling out for aid. Without hesitation, she knew she had to act swiftly. Years earlier, Hurricane Harvey had ravaged parts of the USA, leaving a trail of unparalleled destruction in its wake. This storm marked the record for the most property damage ever inflicted by a tropical cyclone. Baton Rouge, the capital city of Louisiana, however, managed to escape the worst of Harvey's wrath. While the hurricane spared most of the city, it resulted in persistent rainfall for several days. The showers, though not torrential, were no obstacle for outdoor enthusiasts. Among these nature lovers was a woman named Chantal. Both she and her husband were fervent birdwatchers, and even the drizzles couldn't quench their ardor. The post-Harvey atmosphere, in fact, was the very reason Chantal was exploring her preferred birdwatching locale in August 2019. Situated in a Louisiana swamp, she wondered if the hurricane's impact had driven some uncommon bird species towards the state. While her initial quest was to discover rare birds, what caught Chantal's attention was an unusual sound. Guided by the distressing cries echoing through the marshland, she embarked on a 20-minute search. The source, an unfortunate feline marooned in the swamp near a sign that read East Kent. Recognizing the urgency, Chantal reached out to Kara's house, a local animal shelter sharing not just the location but also photographic evidence of the stranded cat. The shelter, in response, alerted Randall Kolb, fondly known as the Cat Rescue Guy. Kolb, in a post on his blog, expressed his initial uncertainties about the rescue. The images showed trees surrounded by water, but I couldn't gauge the water's depth from the front view. Kolb deduced from the swampy surroundings that the cat must have been stranded post a heavy rain, suggesting it had been up there for a minimum of 4 days. This made the rescue mission even more pressing. Equipped with minimal water rescue tools, Kolb and his wife ventured into the swamp. The vastness of the water did little to hinder them from approximating the cat's general whereabouts. Yet, the echoing cries of the feline played tricks on their ears, seeming to emanate from every direction yet from none in particular. Further complicating matters were the challenging conditions. However, persistence paid off. After 15 minutes and with the aid of binoculars, they located the feline. The cat, since Chantal's documentation, had shifted but remained trapped. Kolb speculated, "I think the cat might have taken a tumble from the tree into the waters and later sought refuge on the stump, especially after Chantal departed. Surprisingly, I'm now tasked with rescuing a cat not stuck atop a tall tree, but merely a few feet above the ground." This meant that, for once, Kolb wouldn't be scaling great heights. Navigating potentially perilous waters was Kolb's immediate challenge. I equipped myself with a stick not only for stability but also to fend off snakes, Kolb narrated, or even to prod an alligator at bay if need be. With just a net and a pet carrier, he slowly approached the cat whose desperate cries echoed through the swamp. Up close, I couldn't help but notice his prominent fangs, even with his mouth shut. They jutted out, giving him an intimidating appearance, Kolb recounted. Due to this fierce appearance, he affectionately dubbed the feline Chomper. Given Chomper's evident distress, Kolb extended a peace offering, a can of cat food typical for his tree rescues. Although Chomper declined, Kolb's gentle persuasion and expertise soon won the day. With patience, he persuaded Chomper to step into the carrier, and together they journeyed back to safety. Once on solid ground, Chomper was promptly taken to Kara's house, where a microchip scan revealed his true identity, Artemis, an adoptee from Georgia's Skye. Aged approximately 5 to 6 years, the mystery deepened as attempts to reach his original owners yielded no results. No missing Pete reports matched Artemis's description either. Kolb mused, "While I'm hesitant to jump to conclusions, abandonment seems a plausible theory here." Chomper, or Artemis, was eventually relocated to the Whiskers Animal Benevolent League shelter in New York, awaiting a new loving family. While the cat's past remains enigmatic, Kolb optimistically opined, the full tale might forever be an enigma. But what's undeniable is a brighter horizon awaiting Chomper. I'm confident he'll find a home where he's cherished and at ease. Don't forget to share this incredible rescue story with your friends.